Hey everyone, welcome back. So last week I was really excited because I finished up my Tegna sweater. This is my Tegna sweater. Sorry, it's a bit wrinkled. I didn't fold it up quite properly. But I finished this sweater with the Madeline Tosh Merino light yarn in translation. It was the first lace work that I did down here, and I just fell absolutely in love with it. I got super excited about finishing the project and the yarn that I used, that when I was done and I had like a skein and a half of the yarn left over, I started knitting right away on this sweater, which is the Rizzo sweater. And I love the sweater, I really do. The only thing is I started knitting it at like 2 in the morning without doing any swatching, without doing any gauging, nothing like that. So it fits a bit tighter than it should. It's supposed to have some negative ease, but it definitely fits really tight. So it's got this like band here when I try to wear it with anything. And some people really like that. I'm personally not super comfortable with it, so I don't know how much I'll actually wear it. To be honest, I think it'll fit Nutella better than it fits me. But I do actually really like how all of the different color variations turned out, and the texture and the seat stitch at the top, and this like new lace style that I learned about. I'm going to post another video of this specific stitch because I actually couldn't find it anywhere. I kind of had to figure it out on my own. And then I'm also going to show you basically my progress of knitting this. I was really proud of what I worked on actually, so hopefully that turned out okay. But overall, I really am in love with this sweater. I got a little nervous towards the end, so I knit a few extra rows on the ribbing on the bottom here just to try to give it extra length. But then I realized that I was like really quickly running out of yarn, so I was supposed to do like 10 or so or more rows right here of ribbing up on the sleeve, and I only did 5. So I think it still looks fine, but I think I would have been more comfortable in general if I didn't cut it so close with my yarn. I still have a little bit extra left over, and I think I'm gonna start a scrap project. I think I'm gonna do the 10 stitch blanket so that with every project that I finish and I have yarn left over, I can put it together into like one big blanket and look back on all the projects that I've done. But yeah, overall, pretty happy with this. I think I learned my lesson. I think I have to go about my future projects in a little bit more of a methodical way. I have another sweater I've had my eye on from the same designer, so once I pick the right yarn for that, I think I'm gonna go and knit that one so that I can actually wear it on a day-to-day basis, and I'm very excited, but lesson learned. And here I am starting on the 10 stitch blanket. You can see Nutella in my lap, and I'm in my Rizzo sweater, and I'm wearing the Tegna sweater, and I'm using up the rest of the scrap yarn that I have of the Madeline Tosh Merino Light in translation, and I'm creating this 10 stitch blanket. And with everything that I have, this is as far as I got, so I'll be waiting to finish the next project in order to keep adding to my scrap blanket. Thank you all for tuning in this time. Please like and subscribe, and I will see you in my next video.